Right, I was just watching your video, Give Me a Break Man, on about Blog TV, and you were asking for comments, so I thought I'd give a comment because obviously I've been on YouTube for longer than I have Blog TV. I've started using Blog TV a lot more recently. It does have its downsides, and that is its popularity. Um, Whereas with YouTube, you can put a video on and you'll know you'll get 100 views, and if you're really popular, you'll get hundreds of thousands, even millions. Whereas on Blog TV, it seems there's not so many people viewing, which is strange because you would have thought an interactive, because Blog TV is basically YouTube but interactive, so you would have thought it would get a lot of viewers, but it generally doesn't, unless you're a woman, of course, which obviously improves your chances tenfold. But most of these sites, most of the people on them tend to be teenagers, I suppose, maybe slightly older. But even their shows only seem to get like 20, 30 viewers. So it doesn't seem to be populated very much, which is, can be problematic because, if you want an interactive show, that you need other people. So if they had more people, I think it would be. I think it would take off a lot better and be a lot more enjoyable. You do get a lot of people who like to play you and who like to make fun, etc. But this kind of verbal tennis, as I call it, I quite enjoy because it gives you a bit of a challenge to try and turn these people around. Usually, you can as well if they come on and they start saying all sorts of things. You ask them to be more creative, more funny, and they tend to end up staying longer than the people that were actually nice to you at the beginning. But yeah, it is. It can be quite fun recently on there because I write poems. So some people like to write poems, so we do one line each of a poem, and that's been quite fun. And I do quizzes on there as well, which can be quite entertaining. So if you get enough people and you get enough like-minded people, and they are extremely entertaining, the people you get on there, they're quite imaginative, especially the youngsters actually. I say that as if I'm old, but I suppose I am compared to them. But I think it is entertaining, and it feels like you have complete control over what you're doing. You can co-host as well, and someone else can co-host, although that I haven't found works. It doesn't seem to work very well because it seems to be that you get a very little camera on their thing on the bottom there, or essentially the other side, and you can make it bigger and smaller, but the sound doesn't seem to work because unless I've been unlucky, the three I've done, unless they've all had bad microphones, the sound has lagged and it's been very slow and echoey from their end, so you end up having to turn the sound off. So co-hosting doesn't seem to work so well. But generally, Blog TV is good. The only thing I don't like about it is it does enable you to record videos. If you're not a pro member, then you only can record 10-minute videos. And when I first joined, you could do 60-minute videos, which was brilliant. 60-minute show you could capture, and sometimes they're quite entertaining. But if you're on a normal account, you only get 10 minutes. If you pay up, it's a very small amount. I think it's $19 or something like that. Then you can get a pro account, and then you can record 30-minute programs. The only problem is this space. They only give you a limited amount of space, unlike YouTube and lots of other sites who give you, vacuous amounts of space, and you never actually ever fill it up. With Blog, they like to limit you on things, and there's sometimes you get a lot of problems because the Blog TV takes up a huge amount of bandwidth, and it can lag sometimes, and you do lose programs. I've done that. You've been recording a program and then you lose connection because it takes up a huge amount of bandwidth. But having said that, when it's empty, yes, it's extremely boring, but when you get lots of people, it is actually considerably entertaining. Anyway, I think that's enough of me going on about Blog TV. You'll find out anyway tomorrow. I'll come and have a look on your show. I'm going to go and do mine now. It's www.blogtv.com/people/John Doyle Poems. And yeah. that's about it. Thank you kindly, take care and peace.